Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to That SuperHero Podcast with your host, Daniel Rodriguez. What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. And let's get to it. Holy crap, we're back. That SuperHero Podcast Season 1, Episode 7, titled One True King. Obviously referring to Aquaman, the DC. I'm a week late to the party. I took 2-3 weeks off from this podcast. I took a break because I was nonstop through January with 6 episodes. So now we're back, man. It's March 2nd, 2015. Let's get to it. So first off, Aquaman has been revealed from Zack Snyder. He did a photo shoot and everything, and Jason Momoa, we see him as Aquaman. It's finally revealed, how he's gonna look, and it says "Unite the Seven," which either means the 7 C's of rhyme, little Queen reference, or the 7 Justice League members. And if you don't know who they are, fuck off. Aquaman, man, holy crap. Let's talk about Jason Momoa real quick. First off, we're talking about Khal Drogo. I mean, this guy was like, "Woman here now." You know, I love when he says that in the interviews. Jason Momoa is a badass. He's really fun. He's a really nice guy. He's gentle and sweet. He's not rah, except on screen he is. But Aquaman, he looks badass. You know, I like the way he looks. I like how the color's not in. We don't get to see him that much, like color wise. I like the whole look. I like the whole vibe. It is kind of tattooed-ish, kind of like Khal Drogo, so I'm like, there's going to be a little bit of Khal Drogo in the way up in here, but I think we'll be fine. I think Aquaman's still going to be a badass, and no one could, after looking at that picture, no one could say, Aquaman's still a pussy, man. No, not by the looks of it. You're the pussy, if you don't like the way Aquaman looks. Ghostbusters, man, is going to be influenced by The Walking Dead. I believe the director, Paul Feig, I may be wrong, I believe it's Paul Feig. He was on Talking Dead recently, and I do watch Talking Dead, and he was talking about, since he's going to direct the new woman cast of Ghostbusters, he was saying, like, I got influenced by The Walking Dead, and honestly, I can't see it. Like, it's influenced by it, but I don't get how it's going to work out. Like, Ghostbusters is a comedy, and it's not a horror, but if you're going to get from The Walking Dead, I don't see how the survival, or the bloody, the guts, and all that. I mean, Ghostbusters is supposed to be a sci-fi comedy, so I honestly don't know how they're going to end up making it more modernized. I don't know if they're going to make it serious Ghostbusters, because they have comedians in it, I'm assuming it's going to be a comedy. But still influenced by The Walking Dead, you know, it's okay, I mean, it's alright. Steven Spielberg wants to direct the next Indiana Jones, because, of course, remember last Superhero Podcast I talked about Chris Pratt being eyed for Indiana Jones, and that may come true, man, because Steven Spielberg said that he's in the early stages of a new Indiana Jones movie, and basically saying, if Chris Pratt wants to do it, I would love to work with him. And also, he said that he'd love to obviously direct it and say if the script's good, you know, if everyone likes it around, the workers, then we'll do it. It sucks, man, in a way, because I love my Harrison Ford. I can't get enough of Harry Ford, man. Definitely a brilliant, beautiful man, and I just need him as more Indiana Jones, so having Chris Pratt takes place. If Chris Pratt takes him, hey, that's okay. But still, Steven Spielberg is going to be involved some way or another, but if he directs, that's even all the better, baby. All the better. So, the Wonder Woman DC film is to start production in the fall, which stars Gal Gadot, whichever way you want to say it. Suicide Squad starts filming in less than 2 weeks. They're going to start filming production, and Jared Leto's he already shaved and had a haircut, Jared Leto, and everyone's getting ready. So within the next 2 weeks, they'll be filming, and there'll be some set photos for Suicide Squad. But for Wonder Woman wise, this is some big stuff, man, because I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe Wonder Woman is the movie right before Justice League. So right when Wonder Woman comes out, Justice League's on it. So they're gonna start filming afterwards. I don't know how they're gonna do a full-on Wonder Woman film. I've never seen a Wonder Woman standalone film. At least I've never watched a full-length film. I think it's great. I think Gal Gadot will do fine. I think she's perfect for it. I think she has a look for Wonder Woman. I like the picture of how she's Wonder Woman. I think it's sexy and erotic. And I feel like everything goes well. Like, once Batman v Superman comes out, Dawn of Justice, we know it's going to be a hit at the box office. Now, whether the movie's going to be good or not is another thing, but we know it's going to make the money. It's going to be number one for 2-3 weeks in the box office. We know that's how it's going to be, because it's Batman and Superman on screen together. Yeah. But Suicide Squad, I feel like it's going to do good, because just with the cast in it and the Jokers, and the word's going to spread. Hey, Suicide Squad, and everyone's going to go see it. Now, Wonder Woman, people are going to go see Wonder Woman. People are and will go see a Wonder Woman film. So they're having them film in the fall is really great. I'm happy for them. I am glad that this is actually tangible. This is going to become real. Suicide Squad is literally a real thing. Remember 7 months ago when they were like, David Ayer is going to direct Suicide Squad. And then we're just kind of like, well, we just saw Suicide Squad on Arrow. I wonder how a movie is going to work out. And now 7 months later, we have a cast, we have a script, we have... Oh my gosh, Suicide Squad is 100% gonna happen. It's in the books, it's in history. That's amazing. So, definitely for sure, having Wonder Woman do it next, and once we have a script ready, they would have a director, they're working on the script, and then having the set pieces and the production starting. Holy crap, I'm gonna be so awesome. Next one, man. Hugh Jackman wants to play Wolverine until he dies. Yeah. I remember Robert Downey Jr. saying about a year ago, saying that, you know what, I think it's time for me to put up my Iron Man suit. I think I'm done. And then the Civil War stuff happens, and then he's like, you know what, I'm going to ride the waves until, he basically said something about riding the waves until the end, saying that he wants to continue Iron Man until he dies. Robert Downey Jr., he said that. And then now, Robert Downey Jr. is kind of like, yeah, we're probably going to pass the torch soon because I'm almost done playing Iron Man. So I'm kind of like, okay, Hugh Jackman, a year ago also, he said, yeah, it's almost time to put up the Wolverine, bub. But now he's kind of like, oh no, now I'm going to do it till I die, So it's kind of two different things. It's really weird. Are you going to not be Wolverine, or are you going to be Wolverine until you die? I mean, how long do you have left? You have... hopefully a cameo in Deadpool. Maybe a cameo in Gambit. Also, for sure, in X-Men Apocalypse and the Wolverine 3. Or technically the Wolverine 2, I'm sorry, but we shouldn't count Origins. I'm sorry. Sorry. But, Hugh Jackman, there is only one Wolverine. There's always going to be one Wolverine where no one could top Hugh Jackman's performance. And I doubt it. If I'd be surprised if someone actually topped Hugh Jackman's performance in one movie. That being said, I think that Hugh Jackman playing the character for, the rest of eternity, as long as he lives, the next 10, 15, 20 years, that'd be super great. I'd really enjoy that. And as long as they keep Hugh Jackman Wolverine, they're not going to reboot the series then, so that's a good sign also. Next up, Taron Egerton is reportedly a rumor up for the role to play a young Han Solo in the Star Wars spin-off film that's coming around 2016, 2017 area. Taron Egerton, of course, played Eggsy in Kingsman: The Secret Service, which is a fantastic movie. It's great action, a great storyline, great fun for the whole frickin' friends together. Get a whiskey up in there and get some popcorn. It'd be great. But overall, Taron Egerton, man, I don't see him as Han Solo, even if he grew his hair out. Or I don't even know if Taron Egerton could do an American accent, because Han Solo has an American accent, so I don't know how they're going to do it, even if he is. I would like to see him in the Han Solo spin-off movie, but I wouldn't want to see him as Han Solo. But, hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kids. So always remember that, ladies and gentlemen. But still, it's just a rumor, and would I like to see him in the Han Solo movie? Oh yeah, I would love a Han Solo spin-off film. I think that's perfect. I think that's great. I think Han Solo is one of the greatest characters in Star Wars. He is literally my favorite. So, yeah, I think Taron Egerton would be great for a spin-off film, but not as Han Solo. I don't know. You guys tell me that below. What your thoughts are. Daredevil. Daredevil. What the hell? I'm sorry. Daredevil. What the fuck? Daredevil is on Film Inc. magazine. We get to see a little bit more better of him and how he looks. He still has the black costume, you know. I've already seen the black costume. I don't need to see it no more until we get it on Netflix. We're only like a month away from having Daredevil, guys, so that's pretty freaking awesome. And then sooner or later they're going to start, like this month or next month, they're going to start filming Jessica Jones. So that's even better, unless they haven't filmed it already. I mean, they'll start filming it, but sooner or later they're going to be filming it in the next 2 months. And I'm super excited because Daredevil's just, it looks great. It's more towards adults than like 10, 15, or 10, 12-year-olds. It's more for the higher, realistic, grounded approach. The DC approach, I guess. But, he looks okay on Film Inc. I mean, I wouldn't buy that magazine just to have him on the cover. I'm pretty sure Entertainment Weekly will do something for Daredevil or something, so I'm fine. There has been a lot of Avengers Age of Ultron posters getting released. So far, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. There's been the Iron Man poster. After that, it was the Hulk poster. And then the Nick Fury, Thor, and Black Widow poster. And now today, the Hawkeye poster just got released. Again, Robert Downey Jr. has been teasing that there's going to be a big announcement within 8 days. And that 8 days ends on a Wednesday, which is like in 2 days. I don't know what the announcement's going to be. I hope it's something to do with Spider-Man. I think a lot of us want it to deal with Spider-Man. So, hopefully, time goes by quick and we'll get to see what they're going to do. But the posters, they look good. I mean, they already did a collage. I don't want them to redo another collage again because it'll just be them standing there. But, for what it is, it's fun, it's okay. I mean, I think they're kind of overhyping Avengers Age of Ultron already, because they should start worrying about Ant-Man more than Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron's going to be a hit at the box office. It's going to top the first Avengers. We already know it. It's going to top it. For sure. Mark my words, Age of Ultron is going to be more money than Avengers, the first one. But, still, with the posters and everything, I mean, just release the posters. Don't do it day after day. I don't see what, but the Hawkeye poster was really good also. I really do enjoy the Hawkeye poster. Alright, next. Hans Zimmer is to compose the Wonder Woman and Aquaman theme for Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Hans Zimmer, he writes some great music, man. He's definitely one of my favorite composers. Definitely, he's been writing for Interstellar. He did a couple other movies. I don't know if he did he do, what was it? Did he do, Man of Steel? I don't think so. I don't know. But, Aquaman's gonna have their own theme, and freaking Wonder Woman's gonna have their own theme, so I can't wait. Hans Zimmer says he's currently working on it right now, and, if they like it, they like it. If they don't, well, then they're gonna pick a new composer. So, hopefully Hans Zimmer's got this, man. He's a pro at this type of shit. So definitely for sure. Congratulations, Hans Zimmer, for getting the role. You're gonna be paid, getting paid extra. Miles Teller was taken by surprise with the Fantastic Four trailer. I was taken by surprise a little bit. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a good trailer. It wasn't great. It wasn't what I expected though. I think it wasn't what we all expected. It was actually a very dark and more realistic tone to the Fantastic Four. That's what's really great about it. But you know, he said that he doesn't get to see, you know, once they film it, they're done. That's it. They filmed it. They don't get to see the special effects right away and everything because they obviously work on it in post-production or, what is it? Pre-production? Yeah, post-production. So that said, once he saw the trailer, he was taken by surprise saying, wow, the effects look great. You know, it looks good. I mean, obviously, you'd say that about your own movie, but it is true. It seriously looks great. So I'm glad that he's having the time of his life right now. So congratulations, Miles Teller. Margot Robbie confirms that her Harley Quinn, which she plays Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad, she has, I believe 3 movies she could be Harley Quinn. I believe it's a multi-picture deal. So that's freaking amazing, man. Margot Robbie! I saw her in Focus, and she was so sexy, so fun. So having her as Harley Quinn, I think she's going to do the voice, yes, Mr. J. I think it's going to be really cool and really fun. And I think she's going to hit it up, man. I think people are going to be like, Margot Robbie, shit, you fun, you're funny, you're freaking hot. I love you. Please be more Harley Quinn. So with a picture deal, that's great. That's always great. I'm pretty sure Will Smith has one also. I'm pretty sure Joker definitely has one, Jared Leto. So that's great for them, man. Viola Davis has confirmed that she is Amanda Waller in Suicide Squad. More casting news. Very great, Viola Davis. She's a great actress, man. She definitely knows how to do it and how to get away with murder. I love it, man. I think Viola Davis is definitely a sexy, beautiful lad. And can't wait to see her pull it off as the big, bitchy Amanda Waller in Suicide Squad. Donald Glover for Spider-Man. A lot of people want that, man. And honestly, I think that'd be great. Because I really don't want them to do Miles Morales. I want to see Peter Parker again. But if they do Miles Morales, I think Danny Glover is great for it. A lot of people want him. Or is it Donald Glover? I believe it's Danny Glover. Or Donald Glover, I'm sorry, Donald Glover. So I think it'd be great. I think it'd be cool. I think he fits the role. He's funny. He has the charisma, so definitely I'd like to see that. I don't know about you guys, but I think Peter Parker should have his one movie. He should star in Civil War and then die in Infinity War. And then Miles Morales comes out and he takes the place of Spider-Man. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, Lady Gaga has joined the American Horror Story cast for season 5, titled American Horror Story Hotel. A lot of people are kind of against this, man. I love that Lady Gaga joined. I think she's going to bring something new to it. She'll obviously sing a little bit in there. Hotel. Holy crap. Not that great. Why is that in a hotel? We lived in the murder house. We entered the asylum. We joined the coven. We attended the freak show, and now we must stay at the hotel. I'll check into the hotel. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be a great season, but having Lady Gaga in there, even extra better, man. I'm not a fan of her music. I really don't care for her music, but having a new actress in there and everything, new blood, baby, new blood for American Horror Story. I really wish they could get Wes Bentley back, or if they could get Neil Patrick Harris back. That'd be freaking amazing. Anthony Mackie is back in Avengers Age of Ultron, baby. After a while, speculation if he will be back, he is back. So Falcon's back. Also, Haley Atwell will reprise her Agent Carter, Peggy Carter, in Avengers Age of Ultron also. I don't know whether it's going to be in present day or future. In future day or past. But overall, I'm super glad that they're both back. That's amazing. Also, Daredevil follows the Avengers. There's going to be a bunch of superhero Easter eggs in the Netflix series. But it follows the first Avengers. It doesn't follow Age of Ultron, so this is right after the Avengers. Daredevil takes place, so that means Iron Man 3 hasn't happened yet, Thor: The Dark World, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, that stuff hasn't happened yet, or at least as of what I've been reading. What do I think about that? I really wish it could follow Age of Ultron more, but by the time they filmed it about 5-6 months ago, having people who are working for Netflix know what's going to be going on in the movies is not one of the greatest things to know, like Charlie Cox. This is his first time playing a superhero, or at least, doing this Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, if it's your first time, you shouldn't have the right to know everything that's going to go on in the future of MCU. So, for sure, I think Daredevil will be in Civil War. I have a feeling that they're going to bring Charlie Cox in for Civil War somehow. But if it's not, then he'll be in... Daredevil, mark my words, will be in Avengers Infinity War somehow, some way in the movies. Overall, that's my That Superhero podcast, guys. I hope all of you enjoyed. Let's go over what we just did right now. First off, we opened up talking about Aquaman, Jason Momoa, hell yeah, then the Ghostbusters being influenced by The Walking Dead. Spielberg wants to direct the next Indiana Jones, Wonder Woman to film in fall, Jackman wants to play Wolverine until he dies, Taron Egerton for Han Solo, Daredevil on Film Inc., The Avengers Age of Ultron poster is getting released. Hans Zimmer to compose Wonder Woman Aquaman theme. Miles Teller is taken by surprise with the Fantastic Four trailer. Margot Robbie confirms the multi-picture deal. Viola Davis is Amanda Waller. Donald Glover for Spider-Man. Lady Gaga in American Horror Story Hotel. Anthony Mackie and Haley Atwell back. And also the Daredevil following Avengers story. So, I think overall, what a great week, guys. See you next week for episode 8. I'll try to upload every Monday, the podcast. But other than that, thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed and if you learned something today, my fellow students. Overall, may the Spock be with you always. See you for the next one, ladies and genitals.